Hi everybody, my name is Barry Schwartz and this is the SearchBuzz video recap. Today is Friday, December 21st, the last day of the Mayan calendar, and obviously there's a lot in regards to that. But first I wanted to get into the SEO news. This is the news we covered over at the Search Engine Roundtable at SEOroundtable.com over the past week. Remember that update I told you about last week that seemed to be major, that seemed to be really happening? Didn't. Was it just a joke? We were dreaming. Google said that there was no update. Google said it wasn't Panda, it wasn't anything else. It's kind of weird because all the metrics that I've been watching say a significant update, and everybody else that's been watching those metrics as well have been saying there was a significant update. I'm not sure what's going on, but Google says there was no update. That being said, this morning I wrote about a post basically describing that there was maybe another update that rolled back the previous update that we reported on earlier. That being said, so I posted about it this morning, it's the 21st. There seems to be some new reports of a major update that happened that reversed the previous update, or maybe just some other things that were going on. I doubt it. I really doubt that Google's doing updates right before the holidays. I doubt that's what they want to do. They're probably going to hold off everything until the second or third week, or maybe the first or second week in January. On the Google Disavow tool, it does work. It does. A lot of people have been saying that it actually goes ahead and removes manual penalties. It has not helped any Penguin link penalties yet because the Penguin update has not refreshed yet. But people are saying it definitely has helped with manual penalties. Dixon Jones, Majestic SEO, also said that. He basically said that a penalty was lifted on one of his sites after using the Disavow tool. But again, on the Penguin side, it does not seem to be updating. Bing has updated their image search. It now has a few more features, but it really is upsetting for webmasters. Basically, it enlarges the screen. You click on the image, and it enlarges it full screen within the Bing results, or within the Bing image search results. So it doesn't give you guys an impression or a page view. It doesn't give you guys an ad return, but it gives Bing and the Bing searcher a better user experience. It's upsetting because these are images that are being pulled directly from the person who posted on their website, and the user, the webmaster, is not actually getting any benefit from it. Only Bing and Bing's users are. So it's something that webmasters and SEOs are not happy about. I've never seen this myself. I've heard reports about it over the course of several years since reporting on Google. But basically, Google asks users, "How do you like my search results?" Basically, a Google survey within the actual search results saying, "How do you like the search results?" This one said, "Help us improve," or "Help improve Google," and I ask you which result do you prefer. And I'll show you a screenshot of this in this video so you can take a look at that. And again, this has been happening over the course of several years at Google. I've never seen it myself, but we'll see. Twitter announced that you can now download all your tweets and archive them on your own desktop or your own server. The cool thing about that is not necessarily downloading it. Obviously, that's a whole thing about, you know, being able to download all your data and all that type of privacy stuff and openness stuff. But in terms of being able to download your own data, you can actually search it better. You can actually search your own tweets, see your timeline in a much better way than you ever had before. So I have a post about that on December 20th if you want to learn about that. Some sad news to report. Phil Payne, who was a legend in the Webmaster Central forums, he's been contributing for years and years at the Google Webmaster Central forum. He's in the 60s or so, and he's no longer with us. He, I believe he took his own life over certain types of situations, but he did it in a very interesting way, and the Webmaster community, the Google Webmaster community, is in shock, and they are trying to remember him as he would want to be remembered. And he's been I quoted him probably hundreds of times in my posts. He was one of those people that gave of his knowledge to so many different people, and he really understood search and SEO like nobody else before. That being said, our deepest respects to the family and to everybody who he's touched, and we lost a really important individual in our community. Alright, on the lighter note, Google has added Christmas and Kwanzaa decorations to the search results. So if you search for Christmas, Festivus, Kwanzaa, Hanukkah, or any related terms to the holidays, Google will show decorations related to that search term. That's nice to see. We had a special interactive logo yesterday on Google.com, or Google logos, basically for the Brother Grimm's fairy tales. That was cool. It took you through several different fairy tales. This morning on most Google properties, we have a Mayan logo, basically for the last day of the Mayan calendar. The world's supposed to end. It seemed pretty bad out there this morning in terms of the rain and stuff, but it seems like we're still around. In short, it's really just the end of the calendar. They're starting a new calendar, it's a new cycle. But on Google.com, currently at least, you don't have that logo out of respect to those who lost their lives on the Sandy Hook Elementary School in Newtown, Connecticut. That happened about 15 minutes from now when I'm doing this video in Newton, and it's just about an hour away from me, so it's a horrible tragedy, and hopefully none of our readers are associated with that in terms of knowing somebody, but everybody feels connected to them at some level. In any event, hope everybody's safe, healthy, and we'll catch up with you next week in the last Search Buzz video recap of this year. Everyone have a great holiday, have a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and great holidays. Be with your family, have a good time, and we'll report back to you next week. Everyone have a great weekend and great holidays. That was the Search Buzz video recap for December 21st. Everyone, see you guys next week. Bye.